Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Yeah, you guys, salute, salute, salute. Appreciate everybody. Salute to the playback gang. Salute to everybody who comes in the chat. Salute to the new and old subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. So, so Ryan Garcia might have, he might have went too far, right? He's threatening the New York Athletic Commission, you know. So I don't know where this is gonna lead to, right? If somebody wanna hop in, the link is already in the description. So I don't I don't know where this is gonna lead to, right? Because you can't go around just threatening, athletic commissions, right? And I don't I don't know, man. Like it just seems like that Ryan he's taking the trolling a little too far at this point, right? And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right? He's saying a lot of crazy stuff right now. Salute Bug on Stop Canelo. Man, if you want to hop in, bro, we can cook on. Man, it's just open topic today. It got Zepeda versus Maxie Hughes later on. So salute to you though, brother. Man, we gonna see what that fight gonna lead to. Zepeda versus Maxie Hughes. I'm gonna go for Zepeda. I think Zepeda he's gonna probably outwork Maxie Hughes, outwork him, and, he probably. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, though, you guys. But if y'all want to come on in, we could cook on whatever y'all want to cook on, man. Because it ain't really, like too much going on right now, right? Like we waiting around for the Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman fight. Um, I don't know if there's any promotion or anything like that. I haven't really seen, too much, nothing about it. So hopefully that fight does, cool, whatever. So we're gonna see. Yeah, I got some Peter too and Kid Austin. Oh, Kid Austin, he fighting tonight too. Okay, well, yeah. Mhm. Let's see who he fighting. Now, who is Kid Austin fighting tonight? The Bug on Stop Canelo. Who is Kid Austin fighting tonight? Man, I got to go and look up the schedule. Actually, I was going to look up the schedule after I get off. Yeah, you guys, but man, like it ain't really too much, like popping in boxing right now. It's just the same old narrative still going around. Channel still hating on Crawford Haney. Um, right? Like they still praising Tank and everybody on the other side, the PBC side. It's just really the same narratives. Really, nothing's really new in boxing right now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Bill Haney, he keeps it entertaining, right? But right now, it's not really too much going on. Virgil Ortiz, he's fighting in Fresno, California. Him and I think Jose Ramirez. Yeah, they're gonna be fighting in Fresno, California, a week after the Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman fight. So that should be a good card, right? That's a Golden Boy card. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know who that is, but like he's still building. So, man. But he's number 4 though, right? Like, isn't he number 4 in the WBA right now? Yeah, I know I seen him number 4 in the WBA. Big Tank from Devin Camp. Beat up that dude, Kevin Lee. Oh, okay. But Big Tank from Devin Camp beat up Devin Lee. But who is Devin Lee? You talking about the dude from what's the name camp from Ryan Garcia camp? They had a fight. They had a boxing match or something, or a real fight. I'm not keeping up with that. Damn, I'm behind it. Yeah, though, man. But man, it's not too much going on in boxing. But if you guys want to come on in so we can cook on anything that you guys got anything to say, he's a fighter. Yeah, Ryan guy, a real fight. Oh wow, wow. Well, when did this happen? Wow. They had on boxing gloves. Where can I find this video at? Oh man, I got to go and look that up. Damn. They had a fight with boxing gloves on, Bud gonna stop Canelo, or a real fight with no boxing gloves on. Man, I got to go and look that up. Man, I'm behind, man. Thanks for that information. For real. I'm straight behind on that one because I did not know that happened. That's on Twitter or something? Wait, hold on.
Yo,
Salute, salute.
what's up, Loke? I just woke up, man. But
Hmm.
yeah, this was I think it was yesterday. He was training at Devon Gym. Well, I don't even know why he'd be training there if he with Ryan now, but he was at the gym and I guess they was praying in the gym. And they said Devin was way on the other side anyway, but they was doing their prayer or whatever. And he was in a ring like shadow boxing and stuff. So he got the he started yelling stuff about Jesus and just being loud, you know what I'm saying? And disrespectful. So they asked him like to calm it down some, you know? So he kept doing it. Then somebody got in the ring like, man, can you just calm down and get them respect while they praying or whatever? So he put his glove, he put his wraps up, ready to box. So I guess they whooped him. Like he blacked his eye, got his eye red, bust his nose. Like he put him in a hospital. You know what I'm saying? He talking about they jumped him. But then he posted this the guy that beat me up, tagging Tank. How did they jump you if Tank did it? Then he was like, they did it after he was done sparring and this and that. But he never told the story of what happened. But
Uh-huh.
uh what's the dude who told the story? Jamal Heron. He told what actually happened, you know, why he was disrespecting them and just making noise. Like, I mean, you could be about Jesus or who whatever religion you are, but if they praying, why are you yelling that out in the ring and they asked you to be calm? He kept doing it, so
Yeah.
he got what was
Oh
coming to him.
man. Oh man, I got to go and look that up, man. Damn, well, that's funny right there.
Yeah,
Oh man.
he had his nose busted and everything, bro. Yeah, that shit.
Wow, man. So he got his so Big Tank put hands on him.
Yeah, it was tight. Yeah, beat him up.
Oh, like the dude with the mustache, right? Like,
Yeah, yep, the dude with the mustache. Yeah, he put you could tell too. He put hands on that boy. All that boxing stuff ain't mean nothing.
yeah, exactly, bro. Like all that boxing stuff don't be mean nothing, bro.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see
but
that.
yeah.
You seen a little clip from where Ryan and Devin was doing a sit down, and
Nah, uh-uh.
man, that you gotta look that clip up. They was doing a sit down. I think it's gonna be on the zone, and but Tank and Devin security guard, the Barracuda dude, they was into it like right, you know, they was behind them or whatever, but they was into it like you ain't gonna do shit. I'm like that, this and that. And then that same lady talking about guys, be quiet. The same white lady who always yelling like the one who was trying to get in between when they was on stage. The same lady who always making noise.
Man, but why do she always be in the middle of these guys? Get out the way,
Bro,
lady.
I don't know, like shut up. But they weren't paying no attention to her. She just loud as hell in the background. But they was going out. They was down there for the fight back then. They was into it like that. It was into it, man. I want to see that little sit down too. It was lit though because of that.
Oh man, they got the security guards pumping it up now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This is crazy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man. But did you hear about Ryan Garcia calling out the New York Athletic Commission?
Nah, I seen a clip of him with some NyQuil, but I didn't see that. What'd he say?
Basically saying that he assume or something like something. You know what I'm saying? That he assume if they take him to court, he gonna win and all this because they want to get a psych evaluation on him or something. I said, bro,
Wow.
like,
He doing too much, man. That shit getting annoying at this point.
Yeah, man, like it's real annoying. You know, like at this point, it's like Ryan, just calm on down, bro. Like we hear you, right? Like people have heard you at this point. If you don't want to be a boxer no more, just don't be a boxer no more after this fight. You know?
Right, and even the whole elite stuff we knew all that already. Like that ain't nothing new. Like everybody.
Salute, Taco K. Salute.
If you came and showed some evidence like you said you had, that'll actually shake stuff up. But you didn't do nothing. I mean, I respect what he's doing, but you didn't tell us nothing we didn't already know. You know what I'm saying? Ben knew this. Kanye West been saying all this. He been did the Balenciaga thing, and you could see they ads where they got the little kids playing with body parts and blood. Like we seen all that before. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Kanye was talking about. That's why he actually bought all their clothes, cut them up, and made different clothes and sold it for cheap. You know what I'm saying? He actually invested money in his cause. But Ryan, he just doing too much talking now. Like, you got a fight coming up. Ain't nobody even trying to hear that. Nobody finna do nothing to none of them. They already been found the dude, Jeffrey Epstein, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
They already caught him and all those kids, found all the kids. You know what I'm saying? We seen Bill Clinton, we seen Donald Trump, we seen Chris Tucker, all these famous people. But when he got caught, he died in custody all of a sudden, and then the case disappeared. Nobody ever got locked up for it. So if that don't tell you who in power, then what's gonna tell you? You know what I'm saying? Nobody finna do nothing at this point, unless you come out showing some videos of this actually happening. Other than that, we heard it. It's enough already. Come on,
yeah, man. Like, it's over. It's over. We know it. Like we can't do nothing about it. Like like we not gonna come together to change it. So what? I mean, so stop talking.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. What up, Taco? Okay.
Taco. Oh man, he must have fell off. He'll come back.
Yeah, last night it was late, but today is not late, man. Ricardo, Salvo, all them should be out here, man. I'm waiting on them.
Man, they not gonna show up in the chat, man. Like we
I think
not gonna show up, man. Like because they know that we live this morning, and they're not gonna show up, man. Like they gonna probably show up in the chat, leave a comment, get on. That's just how it be.
Devin Haney in the
But man, like it ain't really, it ain't really too much going on, except for the Ryan drama, and
yeah, hey, like Taco was saying, yeah, Haney out there working out. You say his new clips?
Hey, he in a lose, bro, because if he don't, basically if he don't knock him out, and this because we know he gonna be real defensive in this fight, so Devin in a lose, bro. Like to be real, if he beat him, he ain't gonna get no credit. You feel me? Because all the shit that Ryan doing.
No, really though, Taco, Devin
in the lose, and then if he get clipped, if he fuck around and get clipped by Ryan and get hurt or some shit, man, it's a lot of shit. It's a lose for Devin, really. He don't win nothing from Ryan.
If he get hurt, then that's gonna be make it a better fight to me. But if even if he not in a lose, I say, because he gonna get paid regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But if he win, which we all plan on to, they was gonna take away credit regardless. They're gonna say, "Oh, that's Tank leftovers. Tank already stopped him, this and that." So it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a lose for him. He ain't gonna he might gain. He gonna get some money he might gain a couple of some fans and stuff like that. Maybe, maybe not. But other than that, it's really a lose lose for him because you know Ryan has more to gain.
Yeah, he really needs to stop Ryan. If he stop Ryan, it's gonna make it way better for him.
Yes, he didn't even want to take a chance of knocking out Ricky Prograde.
I
He ain't
know,
gonna
but
take Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia a little younger. Not
yeah,
saying.
but he said the Ryan the Regis thing. He did not go for it because he didn't want to risk the that's his first fight at 140. He wanted to make sure he got the belt, so he stuck to the game plan no matter what. But so I give him a pass for that. But with the Ryan, if he got a chance, he needs to go and knock him out if it's there.
Nah, he ain't, bro. They just told you the game plan, bro. Like they not gonna do that because even if he give him bandy legs, that's still and he wins the fight, it still
Yeah,
looks good for him. It's like,
yeah,
oh, you barely made it. You was running. They're gonna use that running shit. You know what I'm
yeah.
Man,
saying?
but I just trying to just understand just when has like boxing just been all about like I know people they love knockouts because that's all I post. But like boxing ain't all about knockouts. It's like
Yeah.
Right.
man,
We
like, it's got some of the greatest boxers in the world. I mean, ever didn't have that many knockouts. Like
and
like
it's just people fans being uh with their favorite fighter because Wilder had all knockouts and they still talk crap. Bud got hella knockouts, 11 straight knockouts, and they still running their mouth. So it's
Yeah.
just whoever they choosing to be their favorite fighter is what people
Yeah, they
going
always
is biased.
yeah,
Because
that's basically what it is.
I'm a knockout person. I love knockouts, but I respect Devin Haney's skills in boxing. Like, and I definitely I give him full respect because he be doing what he's supposed to do. So that's a real boxing fan, not just he ain't getting no knockouts, so he not this.
No,
He not
yeah, real boxing fans, he gonna get some respect, but like as far as it's more casuals than it is real boxing fans and this shit. So
yeah,
you know, the casual fans and the thing is gonna be, and especially the Tank David, even the Tank fans, and some of them is boxing fans, but they just a Tank, they own Tank or they own the other fighter, Shakur, you know what I mean? They own who, so
right.
they're gonna make it look bad regardless if Devin Haney win. That's why I say he was damn near got to get the knockout against Ryan for him to not like for him to win.
The casuals for him to win the casuals, yeah.
Yeah.
But not even just the casuals. Like even so that way the Tank fanboy critics can't say nothing. The Shakur fanboys can't say nothing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The T.O. fanboys can't say nothing. You feel me? The Matias
Yeah.
fanboys, all of them. But then we gotta realize and look at Devin Haney. You know what I mean? When has he ever pushed on the gas to try to knock somebody out? And there's no
And
hate on
and
it.
look,
Never.
and then mentioning Devin Haney, this how you know that it's just soft because they know that Devin is great. That's why they not pushing everybody else. Oh, fight Matias or fight Tio or fight Tank. Everybody want him to fight that person. If he pedal fisted and he not this and he not that, why do you want him to fight everybody? That tells you everything you need to know. They know Devin about that business. So they really just in denial. People are just haters. That's just the bottom line. And the channels, like if I started a boxing channel today, I know I could clearly just start riding Canelo coattail, Tank coattail, and just get a bunch of fans coming.
Budget
Oh man,
on
this guy's
real.
the truth. This guy the truth. He know his boxing. Just saying it, even though I know it's not true, but it's gonna bring in fans. I can literally do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just weak. I'll never do. I'll never sell out like that and lie just for some fans. And that's what these channels be doing with these narratives.
Oh yeah, bro, they do it for the money. I mean, well, it's money. You know what I'm saying? So some of them have a job, some of them don't. So like it's lucrative. You know what I mean? They get a lot of people to
Yeah.
put in a lot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
stuff.
It is. It's a lucrative business, bro. It's lucrative.
Like
You make money. You make money, man.
get a whole fan base. You see how they did Earl? Ain't no talking about Earl. Earl used to be their king. First it was Wilder, right? Let's go down the list. First it was Wilder. Wilder trying to be their king. They milked the fans for Wilder. Had everybody thinking Wilder was a big bad wolf and shit. Then they try to bring up the gloves conspiracies and all that. Then who Fulton? They thought Fulton was well. I thought Fulton was gonna win too. So but I wasn't on no fanboy type shit. He went on there, got his ass whooped. Fucking Earl Spence was the next big thing. He was the biggest thing since sliced bread. He got hit. Now they just want the best fight the best and shit. Like it's like
Right. Now it don't matter how much you make, who's selling what. It don't matter how much Bud sell when it come to Boots or somebody they want him to
Mm-hmm.
fight. It don't matter if he don't sell
I know
and all that.
you remember Bud don't sell, but if Bud use that against Boots, oh they doing the same thing that yada yada yada.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
He could
Exactly.
call. He
But
could
why
call.
don't he change the? Why don't he be the one to change it? Man, but what it's like? What I mean,
Right.
like, why he got to change it?
He could cross the street to fight Boots, huh? It
Why
ain't
y'all
no
want
street.
to do that? And that's how I know it's hate, bro, because they wasn't doing that to eBay like I was telling y'all last night. I don't know if y'all hear me. They wasn't doing
Yeah,
all that, bro. They wasn't calling them no ducks or no BS niggas and none of that shit. They
yeah.
like, oh, he on Crawford now, but nah, why I gotta be on Crawford, bro? Cause it make it seem like y'all just got a vendetta against Crawford, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
this dude, 37 years old, 36, 37 years old, bro. Like nigga, and you niggas act like he's like 25 or 26 and shit. Like he's supposed. And like I said the other night, bro, he Boots is a eye test fighter, bro. Like get out of
He
here.
older, but older than Keith Thurman. But
He
according to
older than you now.
according to them, Keith Thurman is washed, he this and that, because Bud in great shape. But to be honest, he's older than Thurman. He's older than Canelo. He older than
Loma, he's older than Loma.
Hey,
older than Loma, right? But Oma, they gave man, it's crazy, bro. The facts just
Bud Bud gonna have Thurman up in Colorado, bro, because
on the real.
Man,
I heard them.
man, what do they be calling Loma though? They be calling Loma an old man, huh? Oh man, the
Yeah,
put
yeah.
Loma, he's an old man. Like Tank don't need to fight that old man. Man, so what is Crawford then?
Right,
hey,
Regis, an old man. He 35. He younger than Bud.
the
Oh, he
Russian
younger. Oh,
dude, old too though. What's his they about to fight for undisputed. What's his name?
Usyk.
but Better Beef.
Bitterbeef, yeah.
Yeah, but Better Beef, he what? He about to be 39, 40?
Yeah, he actually old. Yeah.
Yeah, he about to be 39, 40 years old, and y'all like, bro, like they should have been fought years ago, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It ain't even the ages, man. They just use it when it's convenient for them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about the fighter and skills is what really matters. And they know Bud is really 25 when it comes to skills. So
mm-hmm,
that's what they scared of. And
mm-hmm.
they saying all that to protect their fighters.
My thing is this too. If I'm Bozy in this, I don't give a fuck about fighting Bud. Why am I like? If I'm Bozy, if I'm his manager, why am I gonna throw my cash cow up in there with Bud Crawford for what? We could take over 40, become undisputed here, or for 47, become undisputed here, move up. Ain't nobody else got nothing for us. Why am I gonna take a chance, bro, and fuck around and fuck up my bag? Fuck up.
But if if he felt like he could win, he would do that. And I say, if he really wanted undisputed, why would you want him to drop the belts? If you really want undisputed, you should be pushing for Bud and nobody else, because you could get in one fight if you thought you can win. But he don't think he
Like
can win.
Bernie has said, man, but like Bernie has said on Mill City, it's like they be listening to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he basically said the same thing that we've been saying. Bro, like, if Boots Ennis really,
Come on,
really
baby.
wanted to fight Crawford or Spence, he
How you
would have
feeling?
waited.
Yeah, he could
Right?
get
Like,
it.
if he
Huh?
really, if Jerron Boots Ennis really wanted to fight Spence
You said
or
good.
Crawford, he would have waited.
How'd you sleep?
Spence,
You waited this long?
Boost
You
ain't even
waited this
go,
long?
and he ain't even go
Again?
to Bud versus Spence. How you not gonna show up to that fight, bro? How
Exactly. Like you would have waited, and don't you know why you would have waited? Because you would have waited till the
The window
rematch
is
over.
open in the
Then you
bathroom.
can activate your mandatory, right? You got next in line.
right? He got his cousins talking
You
to
got
Keith
the
Thurman at the fight. He not that old.
exactly. You got next in line, but you didn't want to have next in line. You wanted to
Who, me?
snatch your belt so you
When?
can, so you can go and do your own thing. Like we don't know what's going on. We know what's going on.
And if
Oh,
he had
yeah.
go to one fight and approach Bud at a fight,
I
you
had
know
to
Bud
what?
to make that fight no matter what. He ain't gonna even be concerned about
Not
the
to
money
sit up
like
to
that.
drink.
Once
I
he
was
kind
still
of just
drinking, but
cried,
I
he
had it
gonna
in
be
my
like,
mouth, like,
just like he
just
did
had
with
it in my mouth.
Boots. And
Oh, no, I
Boots
was like
showed he ain't
gargling
want
and
that
shit.
pressure, man.
So I had it straight. And then, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
walk
mute your
to the
mic. Mute your
stadium.
mic, Taco. Okay.
And then shit, I just fucking
Talk
nodded
on,
off.
talk
I
on.
was just nodding off the whole time, and it kept waking up and
Wait,
kept
hold
doing
on.
it.
Let me say
I
something
don't
real
know
quick.
why I was just swallowing and drinking it. The next thing you know, I fell asleep. Actually, you know.
Hello, you got me?
Yeah, I'm there. But
Yeah.
if Boots was
Mhm.
ever to attempt to approach Bud at a fight or make any little riff, the money ain't even gonna matter as much to Bud. You know what I'm saying? They're not putting the money up. But if you really wanted to fight, you can take that route and approach Bud, and he gonna beat your ass. He gonna get at Boots. I wish Boots know better though. That's why he not doing none of that. How can we know that and Boots not know that?
And come on,
You know what I'm saying? He know how he move, and they move in a certain way, and it's a different way from Bud.
man. They just want to use Bud name for clout, and and they move in a whole different direction. We see the direction that he's moving. He's moving away from Crawford. He's not going
Mhm.
towards him.
Right, and the fans just the fans don't really even want to fight either. They want somebody to beat Crawford, but if they really wanted Boots to fight him, they'd be telling Boots to get the money. Like they should be on his. Boots, come on, you need to say this to Crawford, or you need to get the money. And so if you offer him something, that's really and he turn it down. That's really ducking. Or you was a mandatory. That's ducking. Not your fans saying somebody ducking because you want to fight, but the fighter don't want to fight. That's not ducking.
Exactly. Like, and the fighter is not doing anything to. Oh well, Boots. Man, he was waiting so long. Well, then he can wait even longer and get the winner of of undisputed. What
Exactly.
would you rather like? What would you rather have? The winner of undisputed or an email belt? Like,
They really
Exactly.
know that. They really know what it is though too though, bro. They know that Boots ain't really got no chance to make his career great. Like there's really no fighter out there besides a fighter coming up. Like who's really out there? Like who's really
He
out there where he could be like, okay, where you gonna be like, well, to show his skills,
it's
to
only
actually push him.
it's only it's only the answer is it's only Bud Crawford, or if he go to 54, it's fights up there, and then he could get solidified. At 47, it ain't nobody to solidify Boots. That's why he
But
want that's why he want to fight at 47 to get he want to be undisputed. He want to take the easy
mhm,
route. That's what he want to do.
so
exactly. He want to take yeah, man. He want to take the easiest path of resistance, but it's like,
Hmm.
who from
man, but
40?
it's gonna be hard. I don't know.
He
Who
want
y'all
to
think? Is it Gary Russell? Is it Devin Haney? Is it T.O.?
wait. What you
Uh,
say? What's your question?
who from 40 do you
Nah,
think
no,
would
nobody at 40 to fight Boots. Boots shouldn't even be at
Man, can
47.
salute.
Boots Boots should be fighting Virgil Ortiz. He should be fighting going after Tim Zoo. Even if he go up and fight Lubin,
Lubin,
that's
he needs to be going after Lubin.
Lubin. That's
All
a good
those
name on
guys.
his resume.
with
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Oscar?
needs to be going after who was the guy
if
that Lubin he beat? Like
uh,
Ramirez.
yeah, he could go fight Fondura. That's a big fight. The Mexicans gonna get behind that. He knock him out, his name gonna be out there. But Boots ain't even trying to fight none of them. He want to fight Stanionis and Mario Barrios, niggas we
Hey,
know
but
he gonna
people
beat.
can't say that Oscar ain't trying to make the fight now neither because he put Ryan in there with Devin Haney. But I don't know if that's a not like thing.
No,
But
Oscar will make the fight, bro. Oscar been crossing the street.
Golden, Mr. Golden, salute.
you
Oh,
know
what up,
what
Mr. Golden?
I think
Mhm.
what Oscar is, and to be real, Boots could go inside a two or three fight deal with Oscar and
We,
get some fights in.
bro,
To be
we
real,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
do
man.
we?
He can, bro. Like Boots can go to top rank and get some fights.
That's what
Boots
I'm
can go a
saying.
lot of places, bro.
How can we know that and Boots not know that? He know he could go to the zone, top rank, Golden Boy, any one of those stables and get fights. But
Exactly. Come on.
whoever managing him, he not taking his own career into his own hands, and his dad is leading him astray. To be honest, you not
his
moving
dad
right.
don't really do it like wait. His dad is a good trader, but he's not a good manager. He needs
Right.
to
Exactly. He's not a yeah, man.
he
They
needs
depending on Steven Espinoza to move
Espinosa.
them around, and it's
Right.
like no, bro. You depending on the Weasel to move you around. No,
You
move
talking about
yourself around.
you talking about you loyal. You turn down some money for somebody you not even contractually bound to. Y'all not signed, nigga. You could have went and fought one fight on BLK. got millions of dollars, and then you could have been loyal to Steven Espinosa. He said no because he wasn't going to be involved in that. That was about his pockets. He should have.
Exactly. Like, man, like they didn't have nothing to offer. What do you mean? They was paying for the fight. What are you talking about? They didn't have nothing to offer. Like, you don't even make sense. Like, it's like, bro, like, man, like, and these, you know, these people, they go around with these narratives. It's like, bro, Steven Espinosa is a liar too.
Exactly.
Like,
everybody know that.
Bruh, I said like 2 or 3 years ago, Boots should have moved up to 54. Like 3 or 4 years ago, bruh. Because I said,
right now,
I'm like, he big enough, and he could have got one of those belts because there wasn't nobody there. He could have got one of those belts and fucked around and fought Charlo on them, or he could have did good because he would have had a better chance because the way it was looking, it was looking like the 147 was on gridlock, and then if you look, it was real top heavy. The bottom portion was too light. Even though it's versus Ortiz and Boots, that's only 2 fighters. Back in the day at 47, you had tons of fighters down there at the bottom that was great fights.
But so, even now, Taco, is the fighters at 154. Most of them they're gonna fight you. They're not ducking fights at 54. So he can move up now and still get pretty much any fight he want to get if he really wanted to do that.
Yeah, and they got some decent names up there. Got some decent names that he can build his resume on. So I don't.
If he do it right, he can reign at 47 though. Like right, so if PBC get 2 of the belts, right, he got one. Whatever company get multiple belts, that's where he should go. Like so, WBC go to the PBC and a WBA or whatever. Then that's where he should go. Like he should go, or until he stay a free agent, and then that way he can manage himself to get.
But how long do y'all think that he has at 147 though?
Right,
Boots is big, bro. Boots is a big dude, bro.
Yeah, he should have been moved up. He got. If he fight in March, if he fight Crowley, he got one more fight max at 147. He's no way he could stay there.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, bro, it's no way he can stay there for another year or two. It's no way.
The last year at 147.
Bro, Crowley is not going to take that fight. He is ranking other organizations. The only way he take that fight is if they throw a bag at him.
And which
that's true. That's
they're
true.
not doing. Obviously, they're not going to give him no bag. So
they gonna have to get it like $1 million, or 2 or 3 million, or something like that. They give him like 2 or 3 million or something like that. He'll fight Boots.
That's why the only logical thing right now, Boots should be trying to get money to fight Crawford for undisputed next. Neither one of them got to fight. That's the best move for him.
I would have fought a blow Joey.
Man, I would have fought Conor Benn. I don't care what nobody talk about.
But no, Eddie said he not ready for Conor Benn. After Conor Benn last fight, Eddie he not on Boots level. He not gonna put him in there with him yet.
Like he didn't want that. You could tell he didn't have that same energy. So I'm just saying, if I Boots, I would have just got in the ring. I don't care who would have been against. Nigga, shit, it could have been.
Nobody interviewed.
They don't understand. That's how you get paid. I don't care. Throw me that. What? I only give 75,000 shit or 750,000. Give it to me. You know what I'm saying? That's like Floyd was saying. Oh, you only got 500,000.
Salute, Mr. Golden.
What's going on, brother? How you doing this morning?
How you doing, brother?
When Bud posted, y'all say y'all want the fights, put the money up or stop talking about it. Now. Everybody know Bud said that. They made videos about it and they posted the little tweet he made. But everybody who talked to Boots and Bozy since Bud said that, now one reporter asked them, Bud said, all you gotta do is pay him. So are y'all pursuing any way to get the money? And nobody asked him that one time, and they haven't done it.
The reason why they haven't said that because they ain't got no damn money.
Exactly.
First of all, they don't have a network.
No, but I'm saying they can
ask, you know what I'm saying?
They can pursue the networks. They can be like Boots and then Bozy can literally go to the zone like, all right, look, I want the Crawford fight. So
who's gonna put
a 3-fight deal? He could do that with Top Rank. He could do that. They can ask the Saudis if they really wanted to fight. But
the deal is they don't see no money in that fight.
Hey,
we all talking about You know, we all talk about what the fighter's gonna make, but you also got to look at the promoters what they're gonna make. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm saying? They don't see no money in that fight. Yeah, people holler about Bud and who's fight, but there's no money. Anybody gonna buy that pay per view? There's gonna be no money in that fight. You got to
as
look
far
at
as
what
what they say. Yeah, I
far as what they
definitely.
say. Then you got to look at the money that Boots made in his last fight. Boot last fight, he only generated $125,000.
Last
That's
year he only generated 125K.
and so
Right, you
now
saying the people,
and so now, see, you got to look at now. Boots got it Tuesday. He go into a purse bid with this with Crowley. You feel what I'm
right.
saying?
So you see,
So
right, the people that's gonna actually pay for it, they feel like they're gonna pay for it, but they're not gonna get their money back.
right, they don't
Yeah,
get their
exactly.
money. They're not gonna get no return on the fight because, like I say, first, not kicking Boot got great talent, but Boots really haven't been tested yet to see whether he's going to be on Crawford level. The other performance Crawford put on last year with Errol Spence, nobody want to see another repeat with that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Not he
that's
going
what
there
I gotta
and
say.
beat Boots, and you know you look at how Karen with the footwork, how Karen made Boots look. With special, just imagine what Bud's going to do. He going there and whitewash this man here.
See, and
Man,
look,
Man,
I understand exactly what you're saying, but you can't tell them that because they not really Boost fans, but we just gonna say Boost fans for now. They can't understand that they just want somebody to fight Crawford. They're not thinking that's like they're gonna be wasting giving Bud 10 million or more. It's like they're not fit to get that back because why would they throw their money away just because some fans want to see something? Just like they say Ellaby no business. Y'all want to brag about him knowing business, but y'all don't know business because they're not
hmm
gonna get their money back. Why would they throw all that money away just because you being a fanboy and want somebody to get revenge for Spence? You know what I'm saying? And
hmm
when Bud had the money, they turned it down. He had somebody to pay for it, and they turned it down. So, yeah, you absolutely right about that, and that's the main reason. And but they also at the same time they're not even attempting to try to get somebody to pay for it either, regardless if they're pay or not. They're not even trying, so they don't want it because they know, and the promoters know the outcome. They know that's why the odds in Vegas, if the fight was made, is going to be in Bud favor.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, heavy favorite in Bud.
Yeah.
Like, man, man, I don't know though, you guys. So man, but what do y'all think about this Ryan Garcia situation though with the New York Athletic Commission? I mean, what
I
y'all
don't know,
know?
but I think it's just gonna blow over. I just think he need to just stop talking and just he put his phone away like he said. He still haven't did that. That's the problem. He on there talking about he finna drink a whole bottle of NyQuil. Like, dude, what are you talking about?
Oh no, that's what he said.
Yeah, he had a whole bottle talking he finna just drink it just to sleep. But y'all don't do it this and that. He didn't actually drink it, but he was saying that. And the girl in the background, like, no, don't do that, just this and that. So I don't even understand it at this point. Like that shit is not it was okay at first. You got a lot of eyes on a fight. You should leave it there. Like you doing too much now.
Yeah,
You gonna turn
exactly.
people off from the fight.
You turning people off now. Like, like at first, like they got their eyes on it. Now you like, damn, now people now they really worried. It's
Right?
like,
Can he even win? you know?
yeah, exactly. Can he even win the fight now? Like, man, man, I don't get it. I don't get it though, man. But Ryan, he needs to sit on down. He needs to stop. Somebody needs to take his phone. But obviously, he's in charge, right? Because he's the money man. So can't nobody take his phone from him. So,
Right. That shit is annoying. And he doing all that, but Devin Haney training, man, he gonna get that's why he might get stopped. I think Devin might stop him.
uh-huh.
Because he training for real. And he ain't talking about none of he might say reply to Ryan every now and then, but he focused. He's doing a lot. Every time I see his training video, he doing a lot.
Who, Ryan?
No, Devin.
Oh, Devin? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, like Devin, he ain't getting off his square. Man, he already know, man, because Ryan probably secretly, bro, super training hard for this fight.
Yeah, I think he's training too. I think he's training too. That's what Bill was saying. But like that's why I'm definitely still watching it because it's gonna be a good fight. But just all the extra stuff, it's getting annoying now. Like I don't even want to hear all that. I'm trying to see some boxing stuff and you talking about everything other than boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still looking forward to that card. They ain't even announced the undercard yet either. Let me see what. Oh, they said they got kicked off. You still there, Lo?
Guys, man, I fell off. But I'm trying to let Mr. Golden back in the field.
Yeah,
You
man.
still in the building? You still in the building? Bug on Stop Canelo. You still in here?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Yeah, I had to keep me off the show. I don't care.
You know we ain't kicked you off.
Oh no, man, you know we didn't kick you off.
Y'all want to keep me off the show? That's all right. Do me like that, man.
That's the.
Man, you probably hit the shit at one of them bad spots.
Nah, I think I was laying down. I think I hit the button by mistake, man. I can't
Oh,
get that.
okay.
That's one
Yeah,
of them Spence
yeah. I know
PBC
what you got to
challenge.
say on that Ryan Garcia situation, Mr. Golden.
Man, Ryan doing exactly what he want to do, sell a fight. Ryan trolling like hell. Ryan just trolling. He doing all this shit here. A lot of people, the more he says stupid shit, the more people talk about it, the more people get interested in the fight. That's all Ryan doing to selling the fight, man. He ain't finna drink a whole bottle of NyQuil. He drink a whole bottle of NyQuil, nigga, kill his goddamn self.
Right, that's what I said. He didn't even open that bottle. He was just saying that. He ain't opened it at all.
He's saying,
Yeah, man.
a lot of shit.
What are you doing, man?
You feel what I'm saying? But if we notice about the fight, none of the promoters are doing anything to sell this fight. Only person doing the talking to Devin is Ryan. The promoter just sitting back. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see,
Bill Haney haven't said too much lately either.
Nah, besides Bill on was talking shit. But people who promote Ryan, they ain't saying nothing. You know. And see, that's the same.
Like Oscar De La Hoya, Bernard Hopkins,
they ain't saying shit. They letting Ryan do him. They know Ryan trolling. They know the fight gonna happen. That fight was gonna be canceled. It'd have been canceled a long time ago. They got too much money tied up in that.
And then
like they didn't take 2 press tours, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they
went on 2 press tours. Yeah, man, there's too much money wrapped up in this now.
They got big guarantees for this fight too, because
the
zone is free. If you get the zone, it's free. So they're not counting on pay-per-views. They already got paid. So it's about just getting the fight people to watch it.
But it's a lot of people who don't have the zone is going to subscribe to the zone to get this fight.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying it's not about we need to get these pay-per-views. It ain't about back end money for the fighters because they got paid. They get paid.
And the tickets gonna sell. The fight gonna sell.
Yeah.
A lot of people gonna see what's gonna happen. A lot of people gonna see how Devin's gonna fare against Ryan and how Ryan gonna fare against Devin. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be a nice fight. You feel me? But at the end of the day, Ryan just trolling. But see, a lot of people got mad with Floyd. I'm not Floyd, with Bud, when Bud was with Top Rank. Bud said, shit, what the fuck I pay the promoter for? That's his job to promote me. And which is shoot.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? You got a promoter ain't doing shit. He just sit back and y'all doing all the talking and all the selling. He getting money for motherfucking free. My job is to go out there and fight. My job is to train and fight and be prepared on fight night. My job not to be out there and promote no goddamn fight.
And you see when Bud left Top Rank, his whole attitude changed because now he know he got to promote himself. So
right, he became his own promoter. So now he got to promote himself. He's talking more, and guess what? And motherfucker can't stand that shit.
Man,
they hate it now.
They told him to shut up, bro. They said, man, you talking too much now. Like, what?
And see, now, boy come out that shell. Now they see all this, how good that niggas in every sports he do. Everything he touches, the man is a goddamn, he's a pure athlete. And Norfolk can't stand that shit now. And what they doing, everybody, it's not so much, they got different fans. They want anybody they can find, they think it beat Bud, they want Bud to fight.
Exactly.
That's the way it is.
And that's why they don't even want, they talking about Bud needs to fight Benavidez or Morrell. Like,
come on, man.
He can't fight Canelo, but he needs to fight one of them.
Come on, man. How the fuck he gonna fight David Benavidez? Canelo want you to fight David Benavidez.
They know Bud can beat Canelo, but it's not as sure with Benavidez, so they want to protect Canelo. That's all. They want Bud to lose, and Canelo fans want to protect Canelo.
No,
That's,
like the
that's
thing is,
Floyd.
it be
That's
the same.
Floyd. That's Floyd. Listen, let me tell you something. That's the number
Them
one
two.
hitter. It's a snake in the grass. You
Mm-hmm.
feel what I'm saying? I told the boy last night on
Let
the
me
thing.
put this picture up here for you.
Right, and
It's
Ryan said
Let's
Floyd.
look at Floyd's face when Earl Spence Jr. was getting beat up.
That's
Floyd
right.
loved it. Floyd was laughing.
Look at his face.
He knew he got paid. That's what that
Yeah,
was.
Floyd got paid.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd
Loved
is
that
like,
shit.
oh my God. Like he's just like it's like he's looking, it's like he a little kid just looking like
Right.
And guess what? I told you was that Floyd bet millions on Bud to
I
stop
know.
Earl.
That's what I said too. He
Floyd bet
definitely did.
millions, and Floyd got paid off of Bud. That's why Floyd kept telling y'all Earl wasn't ready. The fight ain't gonna be made. He's not gonna do this. He knew they kept Earl away from this man.
Yep. He said in the future. He kept saying that
He
too.
kept saying in the future. He knew what they did. They milked Earl.
Yep.
They milked Earl until Earl put his foot down and said, "Fuck it, I'm going. I got the 3 belts. I told my fans I'm gonna do this." They still
And no,
didn't want.
and Spence did it
salute God.
because I think Spence actually stepped up because he realized he was losing money and getting cheated and not getting what he's
That's
supposed
what.
to get.
That's why Spence came out and said, "I feel like I'm getting played."
Yeah.
Because everybody thought he'd talk about his girl. He'd talk about Bud playing. No, he'd talk about how Al Hammond I'm playing him. If he could get $25-30 million
In one fight.
one fight, and
Right.
he can't, and he got a
Yeah,
PVC
like,
on
and
his
y'all
back.
want me to fight Keith Thurman for $2 million at 154 in an
Thank you.
exhibition fight. Like you feel what I'm saying? But I can get
Yeah.
And the
25
fight got
million.
and then you looking at all the money you carry the PVC on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo come across there, he make it damn near $100 million in 3 fucking fights. You order your whole fucking career. You can, you supposed to be the man in the welterweight division. You collect all these fucking belts, and you making guaranteed 3 to 4. I mean 2. I think he only get to a 2 billion guaranteed.
He was
And
getting
so we
like
got
2 to 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over
yeah,
2 million guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. He
yeah.
wasn't making nothing.
He wasn't making it.
He wasn't making nothing over there, bro. They was
Talk
treating
about
him bad. And then Canelo come over there, he get 50. Like what?
for one fight.
50 million?
For one fight.
Yeah,
Come
for
on,
one
man.
fight. Like
That's why Spence like, you know what? I ain't trying to hit. I'm gonna go and take this fight. And that's what that look was going down when he was doing his intro. It wasn't something was wrong with him. He was just nervous. He know what it was.
You know, this the biggest fight of my career. I either got to put up or shut up.
The first press conference with the other ones was different from the last press conference. When they got into it, when Bud got into it with his family, Spence was a different person. He looked completely different in that press conference. The nervousness was setting in right there. Like I
Right.
seen it. He
You
was
know,
looking weird as
a lot
hell.
of jokers make excuse. Every fighter, I don't give a fuck who it is. You coming into the ring, you're nervous. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. You
It's
got
something
nervous energy. Even when I play sports, we go basketball games, shit, I have nervous energy and shit.
yeah,
even
exactly.
Mike
Yeah,
Tyson
because
said
you
he
want
was
to
nervous.
perform well. You want to perform well.
Mike
Even now,
Tyson, everybody was scared of Mike Tyson, but he said he was even nervous every fight.
yeah, cause I want to take one punch and lay your
Just
ass
one
out the
punch, and
top.
you
What?
are. Yeah.
Even me,
You know,
listen. Even me, I ain't boxing, but a big ass fight, I be nervous as a motherfucker. I be here walk around the who gonna win. I be like, God damn,
You don't
boy,
want to get embarrassed. It's a lot to it.
man, look
It's
here.
a
I be
lot
like,
to it.
man, I bet my mother on the right fighter and shit like that. Hell, man, I be nervous as a motherfucker, man. I be, God damn, what the fuck gonna happen in the fight? I be all
Zydegan,
into
what's
that
up,
shit,
bro? And,
you
hey, I
know.
seen that last. Even though I don't really support that fight. I don't really want that fight to happen between Fake Paul and Tyson. But
Man, that gonna be a motherfucker payoff.
yeah, Mike Tyson last little clip though, his third day of training, he was real active. He's like, "You still want to fuck with me?" Like that was kind of loud.
Man, let me tell you something. They know if Tyson going there and go all out with Jake Paul, he will destroy Jake Paul.
That's what I hope he do. What's the fight gonna
He's
be
not
at? Heavyweight or what?
shit, Tyson.
I
I
think
don't
that
know.
I think that Jake Paul, he already know if I hurt Mike Tyson, I'm gonna have problems for the rest of my life, man.
That's not he gonna hurt Mike Tyson. Yeah, Tyson, Jake Paul is a big celebrity star, YouTube star now.
I heard that
He's
he can wear. I heard that they gonna have big gloves and that.
not
What was
good at
that thing
headgear.
called? That he can wear
But
headgear.
Nah,
but
man, that's
but
it.
they try to get the state of Texas to sanction this fight.
I want a
Make this
real
fight a
fight.
legit fight. They try to make this out of a legit fight. If they
If
make
it,
this out of a legit fight, ain't no way he can beat Tyson in a legit fight.
yeah, if it ain't no real fight, they got headgear and all that
It's
extra
gonna
stuff.
be an
I'm not
exhibition
watching
fight.
it. But
It's
if
gonna be an
it's
exhibition fight. If it's a real, even on a real fight, they're gonna pay Mike to lay down. Cause Mike is going to hit that motherfucker. Mike still got power, man. Look how
yeah,
Mike was hitting that puncher bag when he was training Francis Ngannou.
yeah,
You feel
Mike.
what I'm saying?
Listen,
Come on,
Mike.
Mike.
If it's a real fight,
Still quick,
Michael,
man. And he was still fast. I was like, damn, Mike, he can still
Yeah.
get up in there quick.
yeah,
Right.
Mike ain't gonna. He ain't for to lay down. If they tell him to fight for real, he gonna go all out. I think, man.
But see, you never know what a motherfucker would do for the millions. Lay his ass down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's fight just kind of silly though, man. It's
so
unnecessary.
motherfucker pay me $10 million, that nigga knock my ass. I'm gonna lay down like a bitch. Oh! I'm gonna run for a couple of rounds and lay my ass down.
On real, man. I'm gonna lay down, like I'll bounce off the ropes. You was man. You know what I'm saying? For that type of money, like, come on, bro.
I do like Michael Spinks did when he fought goddamn Tyson, 90 seconds. That nigga was out of there.
Hey,
Yeah.
that Rolly and Pitbull gonna be a good fight too, man. I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
be a good back
interesting.
and forth.
But a lot of
I just feel like that Rolly. I just feel like that Rolly. He know all these karate moves, bro. And Rolly is gonna be doing some. I'm telling y'all, watch. Like Rolly gonna be trying to bully this man.
man, listen,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you
and
something. It's gonna be a different Rolly than before.
that's what I was gonna
Rolly,
say. Cause
Rolly,
I'll go ahead.
Rolly took the fight so serious. You
And
see what I'm
and he
saying?
went back to his original trainer, so he
But
not the
not
same Rolly with Bullet. He
yeah.
doing different stuff even in the gym.
But see, not only that, Rolly want the respect. Everybody saying the old man beat his ass,
Yeah,
which he did. He got
Yeah.
this belt. You feel what I'm saying? He got this belt. So Rolly want to prove that it wasn't a fluke. You feel what
but
I'm saying?
but I agree with Rolly. Like we seen what the old man do. Barbosa is a good fighter, bro. He just
Yeah.
some fighters don't get their chance like that, and that's what be happening a lot of time. But dude want no pushover, and I don't say Rolly robbed him. I just say the fight wasn't finished. You know what I'm saying? We don't know
He
what
was
the outcome would
robbed.
have been.
Rolly
Rob,
didn't rob
bro,
him. Rolly
Rob.
didn't rob him. Rolly didn't rob him.
Right.
We
Tony
robbed
Weeks
him.
did. Tony
Tony
Weeks
Weeks
got
robbed his
paid.
ass.
Exactly.
Tony Weeks got that call from Florida Air Haven and said, "Don't let this old motherfucker beat Rolly. My investment in this motherfucker here."
Yeah, they should have let them fight it out, man. But
Soon as
Rolly a
Got
good
that
fighter
call
though,
from
man.
Cleveland. Like, ready? He got that call from Cleveland. Hey, bro, you better stop this. Like,
For real. He
motherfucker
don't
fight.
people don't give him enough credit though. So I think he gonna prove himself. He's trying to prove himself against Pitbull too. And like that's why I was thinking the other day it's gonna be a good fight because it is a belt on the line. That's Pitbull's chance to be a champion. He fighting for his family, bro. That's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be sparks in that fight for sure.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, it's just like Haney. Like Boots got to believe in himself. Exactly, man. Like they team got to believe in Boots and start moving him around, to get
Yep.
him a bag and get him some title defenses, man. Like, you got to get
Facts.
Man,
you just
but
waiting
you
on
know,
Mario
it's not.
Barrios. You waiting on Mario Barrios, and Mario Barrios is not even thinking about you, bro. Like,
And that ain't even gonna get him no credit from like real boxing people. Like that's Barry. We know you can beat Barrios.
But then again, that would be a good. I think Stanley Joseph would give him a good test. Barrios would give him a good test. And I'm
mm-hmm.
gonna tell you, don't sleep on this boy. Boots got to fight now. Don't sleep on Crowley. Don't sleep on that boy.
Man,
Don't sleep
nobody at
on him.
147 beating Boots though, in my opinion.
Man, let me tell you something. Don't sleep on them boys, man.
But probably he do got some cool movement. He
But
can
see,
move a little bit.
if you look at it, the main thing I want to see, can Boots handle somebody with some power? Can he take a punch?
He
Whether
turned
he's
down He turned down the Mean Machine fight already. So it's like he not even trying to test himself.
listen, he turned. You can say the hell y'all want to say. He turned out Blair Claw fight. Blair
Blair
Claw went
Cobb
in his
too,
face
yep.
twice. Blair Claw went in his face twice.
Yeah,
regardless of
like
what you
Blair
say about
Powell's
Brad
pushed up on
Paul.
him twice, man.
Brad Carr would have given him a little test. Whether he'd have beat the hell out of Brad Carr, but Brad Carr would have given him a test.
Exactly. It's
Man,
like
y'all think that he has signed to Don King now, right?
yeah, I heard
Yeah, I see that. I see he signed it. Then he talking shit to Adrian Bonner, trying to get a fight with Adrian Bonner. Now that would be a
Exactly,
fight.
man. Like he back on his talking shit. Man, like he got a
That would
promotional company
listen.
behind him. He got some money behind him. He back
I'll,
talking
That
shit
would
now.
I'll watch that fight too. I'll pay for that.
listen, that would be a press conference out of this world, man. Adrian Bonner and
Yeah.
Brad Carr.
Yeah.
Oh God damn! I
Man,
just
it's
watched
gonna
the
be all
press.
type of jokes. It's gonna be all type of jokes
Listen,
going on.
listen. I ain't got to see the fight. This the press conference itself.
Right.
That's gonna be wild as hell, man.
Yeah.
But you got to. A lot of the fighting out there, they're afraid to fight one another. They're afraid. They talk they oh. That's why I give Bud all the credit in the world. I have never seen that man turn down a title defense or none of that. It's mandatory. He obligated them.
Exactly.
Everybody talk about Boots was his mandatory. Boots was Spence mandatory. He inherited the Boots off his mandatory. But before he was tied up in a contract, so he
Right. We
couldn't
said
defend this motherfucker.
we
So
was,
so IBF scripted him.
and we was saying that yesterday. Like if
It
he
was a
really wanted
PBC play, Mr. Golden. It was a play. It was a
if he really
whole,
wanted to fight Boots, I mean Bud for the mandatory, he would have waited until because they didn't know. Because look, think about it. They didn't know if the fight was going to be at 47 or 54. So if they went to 54, he was going to have to drop the belt regardless. So all he had to do was wait to the outcome, see when the rematch going to be.
Yep.
Then he should have petitioned for the belt. All right, now Bud got to fight me or get a belt up. And Spence fight would have been canceled. He would have been a mandatory, and Bud would have had to fight him, and we'd be getting that fight right now.
Thank you. Automatically. Automatically. Like you said, that was a PBC play. And that was boost them play too, because they knew regardless of what, Earl was in a contract with Bud for a rematch. IBF knew this shit.
Yeah, everybody knew that. Everybody
If the
knew that.
Steven
IBF wanted
Espinoza, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now Steven Espinoza, he made some moves for boosting them for that,
And
but
Ballsy
listen,
said before they even got the belt, he was like, oh yeah, I already knew. I just couldn't say it. I had to wait till it was official until they announced it.
he already knew what was gonna happen. That's why he left the WBO.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he left the WBO ranking. And a lot of people keep trying to realize Boots told the biggest lie of all when he said he didn't leave the WBO till Bud fought David Ebenezer. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already had the fight set up with Karen. Cause Bud fought in December, you fought in January for the IBF.
He lied then and he lied when he's all of a sudden months later he came out and said he said yes to the BLK fight and he just didn't hear nothing back from Crawford now. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. It's literally lied.
You literally lied. Y'all loyal to a network that know there was gonna actuality. Showtime would have stayed if Bud and Earl fight was more compatible.
Mm-hmm,
I don't
exactly.
think
Yep.
I don't think Showtime would have left like they did in December. If
No.
Earl, they would
Bud
not have
destroyed
left.
Showtime.
Think about this though. See, look. Like the reason that Showtime, this is what I figured out. Like this is just my opinion, but I'm like Showtime. They signed Canelo to try to save Showtime for another year. They signed Canelo to try to save you. You feel what I'm saying? Like they signed him over there, hoping that will give them more time, right? Since he's the biggest face in boxing in America, right?
Yeah.
Hoping that that'll give him more time, like you know what I'm saying. But that Jermell Charlo fight and the Crawford fight it turned out to be a debacle,
Yep.
and then the Jermell Charlo fight turned out to be a one-sided ass whooping too.
They thought Spence was gonna win too.
So it's like, damn, man, we didn't really, like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
it's
that wasn't planned out. They miscalculated that whole little setup.
they miscalculated. So what did Earl Spence Jr. do? Like Earl Spence Jr., like he activated a rematch and he knew he wasn't going to fight this man.
And look, even if he would like Spence, regardless of what he do next, his stock dropped dramatically. So they don't even got him. He's not even an asset to their company either right now. So it's like they lost all the way around. That's why they went out of business.
See, Showtime knew Sprint. They didn't think Sprint was gonna win. You look at the odds. They like we do the booking. They know who had Bud the favorite. But what they were banking on that Charlo and Bud will fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that would have put them back on there. But after Charlo saw the ass whooping Bud put on goddamn Spence, he didn't want nothing of that shit. So he went in there and laid down.
I think, because when you talk about PBC, you talking about Floyd, like he said, Al Heyman, Floyd, PBC is all one entity.
All
So
one entity.
Floyd
Mm-hmm.
Mayweather, he didn't want Bud to get that Canelo or that Charlo fight, so he just put that. All of a sudden, that's why that fight popped up, because Bud was supposed to beat Spence and then fight Charlo. Beat Spence once or twice and then fight Charlo for undisputed again. And all of a sudden, Charlo fighting Canelo out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So they just messed everything up with that, and that was an unnecessary fight. And he wasn't even, once he stepped in the ring with Canelo, he wasn't even undisputed anyway. So
No,
Bud
the
Yep.
wanted to be
WBO,
undisputed, fighting Charlo next, regardless.
but still, he could have came back there. He would have put up a better fight than what he did.
And
He still had all three of his belts.
right,
Bud would have went and fought him, fought on three titles. Then he would have went out to Tim Two to get undisputed in the motherfucker 154 division.
and look, Bud wasn't necessarily after Charlo. Bud said
No, he wanted Charlo. It was
he
personal.
did,
It
but
was
look,
personal between him and Charlo. It was personal.
right,
That
Mr.
shit
Golden.
personal
Look,
between Charlo.
I know it was personal, but what Bud wanted to do, he wanted to be undisputed in a third weight class. He wanted to
Right.
fight the winner of Charlo and Canelo
Canelo.
at 168. That was his original. That was his main plan after Spence, to fight whoever won that fight to go up there. Like, he was willing to fight Charlo too at 154 for undisputed, but he didn't have one of those belts once the fight
Right.
started.
After Charlo, it came out after WBO came out and said that
They gonna strip him.
when Charlo stepped in the ring, they announced him for the fight. They were skipping him.
Right. That's why
But
Bud wanted the winner.
that's when Bud came out and said, I want the winner of
Yep.
Canelo and Charlo for the undisputed title.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's because they took off undisputed at 154. Away from him.
Exactly. And people keep talking about, oh, he just want to pay. People who say that, which we
That's
know
not
who
a
they are.
pay.
He want to payday with Canelo.
All that was a PBC play. It's a whole. All this is a
This
PBC
man
play,
here,
man.
Mhm.
God, bro, stop calling. Go
but
ahead.
listen,
That's my point, Lo. That was they whole. They just disrupted Crawford. That's how I know it's Floyd doing all that, bro. He
Mhm.
behind the scenes, like Ryan said. He behind the scene. You don't see him, but he making moves behind the scene. That's what Ryan said. He doing shit.
we've been knew this. That's
Right.
what Floyd doing. Floyd, no. Let's keep it a buck. Bud get that Canelo fight. Bud got a 50% chance of beating Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by knockout though. By knockout.
If Bud go
Exactly.
in there by knockout or however, and he beat Canelo, he become a 3-time undisputed, 4-time lineal champion.
Mhm.
That would kill any narrative of Floyd being the greatest.
Exactly. Bud,
He was white.
if he did that, he top 3 of all time. It's
He was
debated.
white.
Top
He
3.
was white Floyd completely off the map.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I swear to God, I said that last night. That one
And,
fight right
then
there.
a new era of boxing would start, right? Because people will start, following Terrence Crawford model of boxing
Exactly.
instead of the Floyd Mayweather model.
Yep.
And see, Floyd method is money.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Why you think they move Tank the way they moving Tank? Tank is not out here fighting those top-notch fighters.
Exactly.
Their Tank whole career is padded.
Mm-hmm.
Tank is not fighting. Frank Martin, Frank Martin ain't ready for Tank.
Nah, he gonna lose that fight, man. We know
Frank,
he gonna.
everybody
If it
trying to
happen, I
build
don't
a
even
fight.
know if it's gonna happen, man. I got to see it first.
Everybody trying to build a fight like Frank Martin is this and that. I ain't gonna take that from the young man, but he is not on Tank level yet.
65-35 Tank. if not more. 70-30 damn now. He not beating Tank.
Listen, he's not even on Tank level.
Exactly.
Fred Martin had 16 fights. He ain't got 20 fights yet, isn't it?
Right. He ain't got 20
No,
fights.
he got 18. He got 18 fights. 18 and
Okay.
16. I mean, he 18 and 12.
Okay, he ain't got 20 fights yet.
Yep, he only got 20 fights. Yeah.
And he looked bad in his last
This
performance.
is bad performance. That's why they put him in there with Tank.
Yeah.
People fucking real.
And Bud is really about the best fighting the best. That's what people they don't want to admit, but he fight anybody. Bud ain't ducking nobody.
Right. See, all they talk about all the fighters Bud fought. Let me tell you something. Them guys, compare them ones to Earl fought to one Bud fought.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The reason why they say Bud didn't fight nobody because they didn't know those fighters. They were casual fighters. They didn't know who them guys are. Them guys weren't undefeated for nothing.
I was about to say he took a lot of O's.
I was just seeing, I mean, come on, man, be for real.
Exactly.
Bud fought everybody.
And the people,
Everybody.
the opponents they both fought, Bud destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Way better than Spence.
How many people Earl fought outside of the PBC fighters?
Just Kell Brook, I think.
One.
Kell Brook.
He fought Kell Brook and Crawford.
Yep.
Everybody in his career down at the PBC, isn't it?
Yeah, we could just say Kell Brook because Crawford was with them when he fought him. So
he had to sign with them.
Yeah, it was just Kell Brook then. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is a PBC fighter.
And then Bud smoked all their common opponents, but all they did was make an excuse as to why.
Hold on. It's two of them. You got Mikey Garcia.
Oh, Mikey Garcia.
Mikey, he signed with the PBC.
He was with PBC.
He went with PBC when he fought him.
Yes, he
left.
He had to sign with
the
PBC. He left Top Rank.
No, he was with the PBC. Like, remember, he had fought Adrian Broner before that.
Yeah.
No.
Didn't he fight Adrian Broner before that or after that? He fought Adrian Broner after that.
Mikey wasn't with the PBC when he fought.
I'm not 100% sure, but
he was a free agent then. He was a free agent then because he wasn't with Top Rank because he had sued Top Rank. Remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think he was with PBC yet.
But he signed to fight on PBC when he fought.
Yeah, he signed to fight on their platform to fight him. Right.
It still wasn't another network. It still was
right.
with them.
What I'm saying is, you got to look at. It says when you're a champion, what do it say?
You're a world champion.
Thank you. And that's what Bud fought every contender, top contender.
From wherever you was from, whoever you was signed to.
Yeah, like Bud is a real world champion, bro. He has beat everybody from around the world.
It's people say Floyd didn't fight. That's what some people say. They don't say that about Bud. They making up stuff like Boots, who's a nobody, but you can't say Bud didn't fight a particular fighter. He just destroyed the person they've been begging for 5 years.
Everybody put in front of Bud. He made it look average.
Everybody, yep. Even people like Sean Porter. Nobody ever stopped Sean Porter. Come on now, he stopped him in 13 seconds.
He could have beat Sean Porter anytime he got ready to.
Just like he did. That's
he carried Sean until they lied to Bud and told Bud.
Exactly, man. I don't know why they did that, man. Like, they got Sean Porter beat up, man. That was cold. I was like, bro,
because let me tell you something.
Crawford was winning the fight. He was literally winning the fight, but they told him that he was losing.
Listen, because of the friendship he had with Sean,
mm-hmm.
Bud was willing to go the distance with Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Bud's intention wasn't to stop Sean.
Right.
But when they lied and told Bud that he was losing,
and
that was cold, bro. Whoever did that. Wasn't that Tim Bradley lied to him?
Tim Bradley, yeah.
Tim Bradley lied to this man. Like, oh, man. Like, Tim Bradley, man, because they know Crawford. You feel what I'm saying? They looking at him and they like, bro, he just going through the motions with Porter. What is this man doing?
And
Like
Tim knew what that'll
You
do
got
for
to,
Bud career if he get that knockout too.
you got to have special talent. You got to be a hell of a motherfucker where you could click on a switch like that and just go out there and just mount a motherfucker at will.
And a fighter like Sean Porter on top of that. Like Sean Porter is a beast in the ring.
So that shows you
exactly.
not only that, but go back and look at that Errol Spence fight. Give me 30 seconds in that second round, the fight was over.
Yep. And look, and
31
Kenny
seconds.
Porter, he remembered that 17-year-old kid with his fist ball ready to fight him back in the day. That's why he threw the towel
Not
in.
only that, Kenny Porter looking at how much time left.
Yeah, exactly. He knew
Not
the
already
outcome.
been down twice. He's in the ring with the best finisher and boxer.
Mm-hmm.
I would throw the
I
towel.
think that Bud probably wasn't gonna back up off of him, man. That was my opinion, man. I think that Crawford was gonna back up off of him and let him get his bearings back.
Nah,
I think he was going to finish him off, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, he probably was gonna really knock him out. But nah.
The next knockdown, he wouldn't have got up.
If you look at it, Bud had a win in kill mode.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to seek and destroy mode, and that's what he did.
When he throw his guards up in southpaw and start throwing that right, like he knocking your hand down. You know, that's when Bud get in that mode. He started fighting like that, like he on a block. You know what I'm saying? And
look at that. I'm trying to say Sean wasn't hurt. That second knockdown where Sean was staggering on his knees trying to get up. That's one of the reasons why he had to do that tower in.
Yeah.
Y'all can look at that. Sean was stumbling on his knees trying to get up. Then he composed himself and stood up. His daddy threw the towel and his son was hurt. He knew his son was hurt and Bud was going to finish him.
Yep.
Earl was hurt in that second round.
Mm-hmm.
Bud went and killed Mo and that motherfucker bell rung and saved Earl ass.
He got calmed down a little bit. Like, all right, let me just chill a little bit. Yep.
If it was another 30 seconds, Spence would have been out in the second round.
Another 20 seconds, he would have been out. Shit.
Yeah, he would have been out. He probably would, bro. Like, because Crawford was on it.
The fight would have been over with. But after that, Bud took the foot off the pedal.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know. Everybody know once Bud gets you hurt, if he come out the next round, he going to kill mode. He's gonna he took Earl out and he just beat Earl.
And that's what Floyd know. He know what Crawford capable of. So he doing everything in his power to keep him away from that fight. That fight that's gonna put him over the top. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd, I always talk about how good he is. See this and that. Floyd, you're in tip-top condition. You still in fighting condition. Fight this man. Come out and fight Bud.
All right, Floyd ain't finna fight nobody now.
Floyd
right now, a lot of people
that'll destroy his whole legacy because Bud is
the Crawford probably knock him out, man.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers right now saying Floyd only got 49 victories. He don't have no victory. You know,
he got 49. No, he's 49-0 in my opinion.
It might be. I don't count that Conor McGregor shit.
No, that don't count, bro. That don't count.
You
can't rob the boxing fans. You can't laugh and then rob the boxing fans. Like, bro,
like it's a joke. Yeah, we don't gotta.
Like it's a joke. It's a joke for you to keep robbing us and you pumping up a dude that's 0-0. This dude was 0-0. What are we talking about here?
You getting a chance in this fight here for you to be 50 on the break Rocky Marciano record.
Look, he's 0-0 in boxing, and he had losses in UFC. It ain't like he was undefeated. He already lost before.
Now he undefeated in boxing. Now,
but I mean, that's his first fight in boxing, and he not even undefeated in UFC.
He was 0-0. Right, man.
But check this out. Now, if you want to get technical, Bud could do the same thing Floyd did right now. If Bud want to break Floyd record, he can fight nobody's right now. Just 10 fights.
Exactly.
And he could do 4 fights a year with lesser opponent.
And I be hearing people say Boots can do that too. Like y'all just want him to fight nobodies to try to pad his record. Like he got 30 fights, and none of them names really respectable. Like even Lippin
yesterday, he only fought what two champions. former
And
champion.
but then look, that's what I was saying. One of them is Lipton, yes, but he brought him up in weight. It ain't like he was really a
Yeah.
47-pounder. You brought him up and fought him. So
Oh,
that
no,
shit
who was
ain't
the second dude that he fought that was a champion?
There's somebody else who was a champion. I
no.
can't
I'm
think
a,
of his name right now.
But Brent Hurden wasn't the champion. He fought
nah.
Brent
This
Hurden.
people would give him credit for the Villa fight, but he wasn't no champion. He won. When nobody even knew him before he fought Boots, and nobody's seen him since he fought Boots.
Devin
Oh,
Haney
yeah.
gets better than Boots to me.
Yeah, his definitely his career is better than Boots. His
And
resume better.
Allison, they got the same amount of fights on them Boots got on Devin. That's more knockouts.
Exactly. And
They
Devin
got
got a way
Yeah,
better
man, no.
resume.
But Devin has accomplished, I mean, three times as much almost. It's like, it's crazy.
Exactly.
And that's because he has an active daddy. You know, like a lot of people don't like him, but he gets free publicity trolling. And, you know, and
Devin
he
got the
moving
heart.
his son accordingly. You know what I'm saying? He moving his son because he's confident that his son can win these fights. And
Exactly.
it seemed like to me that Bozy not confident that Boots can win fights other places except for the PBC. Like,
Bingo. That's exactly it, bro. Because
Listen,
that's how it look. That's how he
listen, I'm
moves.
gonna say something. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but Rolly got a better record than that nigga.
come on.
Cause Rolly fought for his title and won his title. You got
Yeah.
Even but he fought for it, and
Even if he
lost the
got like,
he
even
lost
if
the
Tony
tank.
Weeks cheated, he
I'm
fought
sorry,
for the title.
And
Like,
look,
it's sad.
he lost the tank, but he still fought Tank. Boots ain't fought nobody, bro. He ain't fought nobody.
Hey, fella, I got to run, man. I'm a ride here, man. It's good talking to y'all, fellas,
All
man.
right.
I'll holler at you later.
All right, Mr. Golden, man. Appreciate you, brother. Come back
All right, catch
anytime.
you next time, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Boots' resume, it's just so weird. Like they just saying he better than Bud. Bud ducking him. He'll do this to Bud, this and that. They don't even mention resume, but the whole Spence Crawford thing, it was all about resume. All his resume is this. He ain't fought this. This person was hurt. Blah blah blah. But now resumes don't matter. Boots is the greatest. Like that don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
that's how it always goes. Like, like when they support somebody, they don't want to bring up the stuff that they was just bringing up. And you be like, bro, like, why y'all not keeping the same? Keep the same energy. That's all. Like, just keep the same energy.
And
If you're gonna call out one person on their resume, call out this person, especially if their resume is super trash. Like,
right. And like we wasn't even when they was hollering about resumes, we the ones saying all that shit don't matter, bro. Once you get in the ring, it's about the fighters. It ain't even about who they fought, this and that. We was the ones saying that, but y'all was completely against it. But now, if we bring that up, it don't matter now. Like it's just we know, man. We ain't even got to really go through it. It's just straight hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? They just
straight hypocrisy. Straight hypocrisy, bro. Like, yeah, though, man. But man, it is what it is, man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But Bucci got like it just seems like to me that they just, that they just waiting on PBC guys, and that's very suspicious to me.
Yeah, if he stayed there, if he signed a PBC, he gonna be fighting once a year like all of them.
Yeah, man. And then you wanna try to, hide behind it, you trying to get the belts. But it's like, who's gonna really fight you if you're not bringing in no money?
Right, that don't make no sense.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you think the Mario Barrios gonna fight you if you ain't bringing in no dough? No. You think the Stanionis he gonna fight you when he become a champion? Do you think the Stanionis gonna fight you when he become a champion if you don't bring in no money? No, bro. He been waiting on this belt a long period of time. He gonna take on this mandatory so he can be the A side.
Yep, and Al Heyman, the people behind the scenes is not even gonna let him just get all the belts. They gonna take it and spread it around to get as much as they can. They not gonna just give you the belts.
You got to officially sign to Al Heyman. If you don't, you're on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
And I don't understand, but why these people they can't hold, man, just keep the same energy. It's like, hey, now Crawford, he had to go over there and he had to sign and do all this, right, to get fights. So, hey, he got to do the same thing.
Right.
Man, unless he's not going to get these fights, he's not going to get them, bro.
Yeah, right, exactly. He definitely not. He not getting them shit. We can see that right now.
He's not gonna get him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was supposed to be negotiating with Mario Barrios, but Barrios, bring up, hey man, and my girl, she having a baby. Man, I'm about to disappear for about 6 months. Come on.
Yep. That fight out of there.
That fight gone. So he just sitting back, he just waiting on Crawford to drop the belt, right? So he can get elevated. Stanionis, he just came up with an article the other day on Boxing Scene, and he said that Crawford needs to drop the belts, right? Because he been, oh man, like I've been waiting a long time, and don't nobody.
That's what they all waiting for. They want to get elevated.
Exactly. Instead of y'all putting in for mandatories now. And why ain't nobody putting in for a mandatory?
Man, exactly. Ain't none of them trying to be.
Why ain't nobody putting in for a mandatory? This man got 3 belts and nobody putting in for a mandatory?
Right. Horn got the belt. It was like 15 pieces of paper. People trying to fight him.
No. Nobody is trying to, like, oh man, he just doing. Hey man, you could put pressure on Crawford. You could go to the WBC. You could go to the WBA. You could go to the WBO, and you could say, hey.
You know what?
But since that rematch is off, since we know that the rematch is off,
no fight right now either.
Man, you feel what I'm saying? Since we know that the rematch is off, he doesn't have a fight right now. I want my shot. I want my shot.
All of them could be doing that right now too. Ain't nobody doing it. That's weird.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, because I think they can. I think the super champion in the WBO, he don't have to defend. I think for at least like every 18 months. I think that's every 18 months. But Crawford, he haven't took on a mandatory in the WBO.
Any one of them can do that. And Bud will take that fight. Especially if you waiting on Zoo, they can petition to be the mandatory and get that fight.
Come on. Now, why they not petitioning to be the mandatory? He had the belts since last July.
Yep. That's crazy.
So it's been enough time. You feel what I'm saying? Like I think it's like 9 to 12 months. In every other sanctioned body.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So it's been enough time. Like what? Like shit. Like Maya make it 9 months. I mean, shit. Like Maya make it 10 months. You feel what I'm saying? So what are we talking about here? Like, put in your paperwork. Put pressure on Crawford. Nobody's doing it.
Yep. Nobody wants that.
Nobody's doing it. They just want Crawford to fight Jaron Boots Ennis. Where the other guys at? Come on, like, man, but Barrios ain't fighting. Stanionis don't got to fight, and Savili, whatever his name is in the WBO, he don't got to fight.
Right, Boots ain't never tagged. He never tagged Terrence Crawford in nothing. He ain't never once tagged that man in nothing. He ain't trying to fight.
Come on, like put in for your mandatory. Put some pressure on him. Let's see if he gonna fight or not. This is how you can tell if he ducking or not, right?
Exactly.
Come on. The PBC, like, hey, like you got your you can go and fill out for your mandatory Barrios. You can go and fill out for your mandatory Stanionis. Y'all got a platform, right? So they're not gonna bring up that type of stuff though. They just gonna,
Yeah, that's a good point you made too, man. That's gotta get known and recognized out here. That's important. That's accurate as hell.
Yeah, man. Like, if you know that the rematch is off, we all know the rematch is off, right?
Yep, it's free.
We all know this. We all know it. So why is it Stanionis going to the WBA? Hey, WBA, I need my shot. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why is Mario Barrios going to the WBC? Hey, WBC, I need my shot. I need this. I need that. Like, come on.
And
nobody is doing it.
But they crying for Boots, but nobody else telling nobody else to go for them other. Nobody else deserve their shot. Y'all don't care about that.
Nobody else deserves a shot. No, they don't want to fight him. They waiting for him to drop the belts.
Yep, 100%. I agree.
They don't even want to test it. See, look, and this is the funny thing about it. This is the funny thing about it, that they don't even want to test it, bro. They don't even want to. They don't even want to test the waters. They like, I don't even want to test that. Hell no. I don't even want to, even play like I want to fight the man.
Exactly. Nobody mentioned his name. Danny all the
Mainly
way at 160.
because he just might take it for 2 million. You feel what I'm saying? Just to knock my ass out.
Yep. they know it. None of them fights for to go 12 rounds. So they like, hell nah.
Come on, man.
He
Man,
got
he had the belt since what? July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yeah, bro, he had it for 8 months already.
yeah, it's about time somebody should have put in some paperwork.
Come on.
And Danny,
If y'all really want these belts, right? If y'all really want the belts, put pressure on Terrence Crawford. And nobody is.
and look, Danny and Bud, they talked at the same time and said they was both finna go to 54. Remember that conversation?
Yep.
Now, people know Bud finna move up most likely in his next fight. He talking about Tim Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? Why is Danny Garcia fighting at 160? Like he stay away from any division Crawford is in. Every time he move up, every time Bud is get there.
Yeah. Man, he already know, man, that he done ran from Crawford since 140, man. He don't want no problem with Crawford.
He gonna get stopped for the first time in his career.
But he ain't never been stopped either, huh? Yep.
Nope. He ain't been dropped either, I don't think.
Yep, or dropped. Yep.
That's what Bud do though. He stop and drop people who never been stopped and dropped.
Exactly, man. And he don't want to be he don't want to turn into Earl or Sean Porter, Kell Brook or anybody else, all the welterweights.
Nobody's career been the same after Bud. When you look at it, bro.
Oh yeah, like man. Oh, but once he breaks the code on you, I mean, like you never the same again. Your punch resistance ain't the same. It's just
nobody career went nowhere after Bud.
Except for Ricky Burns.
Ricky Burns, he did something.
But Ricky Burns, he regained another title. He became another champion. He became a champion again.
Oh, okay. That's about it then. Everybody else just been downhill.
Ricky Burns, you know what I'm saying? And Jeff Horn though, like he probably could have did something else at welterweight, but he wanted to move up to 154.
Yeah.
And he got destroyed by Tim Tszyu.
And Tim Tszyu be talking slick too, which he ain't really fought nobody. He ain't really fought no top opponent yet. So he gonna realize the difference when he get in there with somebody like Bud. Like, damn, I'm not what I thought I was. But
when is he coming back though? Is he gonna fake an injury?
Exactly. That's why I want him to fight Bud next, but I'm not sure because
when he gonna come back, bro? Look, because he gonna fight what, like March 30th, and when is he coming back? We don't even know.
April, May, June, right? It's gonna have to be like July or something.
July or August, something like that. But he can always fake an injury.
Exactly. Because they come up with all type of stuff on PBC, car accidents, hand injuries.
Man, like I hurt my hand in sparring, and
depressed. Yeah.
Oh man, all they got to do is just show their hand swole a little bit, and man, people they run with it.
Eye injuries, rib injuries. Hell yeah.
Exactly. So bro, I'm kind of skeptical on the Tim Tszyu fight because he can always stall out that fight. Yeah. Stall it out, like rust out the older fighter, rust him out even further.
Yeah.
Right. So
that's what I want Bud to fight before that fight too, to be honest.
Somebody. But it's like, who could he fight though? That's the thing. Who could he fight? That's gonna get him a decent payday. That's gonna get him ready for 154. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man, because like 154 is basically ran by the PBC too.
Hell yeah, most of them. You're right.
154 is ran by the PBC too, and he's not on the PBC. He don't mess with the PBC. Al Heyman don't like him. We know this. So it's like, bro, like Tim Tszyu, he even mingled with the PBC now. So this is why I have brought it up. Like, man, he can fake an injury. I wouldn't be surprised.
I want Thurman to beat Tim Tszyu too. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I want him to beat him.
If Thurman win, oh my God, bro, it's But no, man, but he's still gonna keep the belt then,
Right, he's
right?
still gonna have a belt. Yeah, he's still gonna have a belt.
That's gonna
But
take the glory from Crawford then. No.
yeah, it is. But and Thurman, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching this whole build up and everything. He's slower, bro. He don't got that speed like he had. That nigga is definitely slow. I don't know if it's age, the weight, whatever it is. He not as fast as he used to be at all. He like you could see him slower.
I had looked at a video of him on Fight Hype. I was like, yeah, bro, he way slower.
He way slower, bro. I've been watching all the clips and all the little promos they got. He's slower. It's like Pretty Boy to Money Mayweather type of slower.
Yeah, man. Like, and if he, like if he move around real fast, you feel what I'm saying? Like because he probably got some still, some quick, twitch muscles. He probably still got them
Yeah.
up in there, but with that extra weight and you not coming in the ring for over 2 years, it's like, bro, like, and Tim Tszyu gonna be hitting you to the body and bro,
yeah, if
it's
he
gonna
get
be a
caught
long
standing
night.
still, he gonna get knocked out. He gonna get knocked out because that's how Tim Tszyu fight. But if he can move, if he can move how he move, he gonna be all right. But yeah,
but why don't Danny fight Boots?
right. They talking about some Philly crap. They ain't gonna fight.
Right.
They be asking him about that on YSM channel. They ain't gonna fight though. And because they know Danny he can't beat Boots either. So Danny got heart, but he be ducking like he not gonna fight Boots or Crawford because he know the outcome.
Yeah, man. That seemed like a cool fight to me. I like the fight.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
like,
too.
cool fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Danny, man, like I just think that Jerron Boots Ennis, man, like they wasting time with Cody Crowley. And if this purse bid is not right for Cody Crowley, he's just gonna pull out because he's not gonna risk his positions. Like people got to understand that Cody Crowley is number one. Like, isn't he number one in the WBO? That's who Crawford can, say, like activate your mandatory or something like that. But nah, he don't bring in no money either. So it's the same thing. It's like,
yeah,
but Cody Crowley though, he's number one in the WBO, and he's number
in the IBF.
In the IBF too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So he got 2 opportunities though. He don't even have to fight Boots. He could be like, bro, I don't have to fight you. I can wait till Crawford move up too.
And like Darren Collins said, that's what we be saying. Like, Boots is quiet, and if he's talking about he want to be undisputed, he can get that in one fight. But he don't push for that one fight. All he got to do is make a push. He haven't did it one time and tried to get the fight at all. Talking about you
because he already know that the fight. See, you don't want to open up your mouth when it might happen.
Right.
That's the thing. See, like I don't really want to, really, really speak on it because it might happen, and I can't back out now.
Right. That's when he said you send it out silent. We know Bud was under. He had to honor his rematch, so of course he can't send it. But he already sent it, and you denied it. But saying that at that time was pointless because he was obligated to a rematch. But now you're not saying none of that. You're not saying nothing about Crawford, and y'all actually said we done talking about Crawford.
Yeah, exactly. Like Al, he do, bro. Like Al, he runs 154. I mean, like he got majority of the fighters at 147 and 154. He got a lot of fighters at 162.
Yeah. Fedor, all them with him. And ain't Lubin with PBC too?
Who?
Lubin, Erickson Lubin.
Yeah, Lubin. He got Fundora. He got I think he got the dude Serhai Berkachuk too over there. Bro, like he got all them dudes. He got he got Brian Castano. He got Charlo. You feel what I'm saying? He got Keith. He got
Tim Tszyu following them too.
Yeah, bro. Like he got Tim Tszyu mingle with him. Remember that Tim Tszyu been on the PBC. He been messing with the PBC for what, 2 years now?
Yeah, he got all of. He got all the fighters at 154.
Yeah, man. And all the fighters that Tim Tszyu been fighting is all PBC fighters.
Tony Harrison.
Yeah, but Tony Harrison, Brian Mendoza, um, now Keith Thurman. Who did he fight before that? Like the dude who knocked him down. He was a PBC fighter. Bro,
Yeah,
like all of them.
yeah, they all PBC.
They all PBC. So it's like, bro, like Al got that locked down. So the only way for Crawford to get in there, and you feel what I'm saying, is to go through the WBO.
Exactly. Yep.
But they can always hold that back. You
They
feel
can
what I'm
always
saying?
pull their tactics.
Because Tim Tszyu, he got the belt, and he can always fake injuries and delay the fight, delay.
Or fake a car accident.
Exactly.
They be
You
doing
feel what
all
I'm
that.
saying? It's a play. It's all a play, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Look, because why would they strip? Look, why would they strip Charlo for going up to 168 to fight Canelo? But they didn't strip Canelo for going up to 175 to fight Bivol.
And I knew that before you said that. Like, how can we
Bro,
know
it's a
that, but they
play.
not know that? How can we know it, but they
Yeah,
don't know that?
it's all a play. We gonna split up these belts because we don't want Terrence Crawford to be undisputed at 154.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be undisputed at 154. Period.
Yeah,
That's why when you say that Floyd Mayweather, he might got something to do with. I said, yeah, bro, like, because that sounds like he's something he would be doing in the background. He don't want this man to pass his legacy. He's narcissistic. He don't want nobody to pass him. He don't want to be overlooked. He want to be looked at as the greatest.
Yep. Yeah, and Darren Collins, that's what I say too. Of course, Boots and Danny Garcia will be big in Philly, but I don't even be talking about it because I saw them shoot the fight down plenty of times. Danny Garcia not gonna fight him, and Boots don't even want to fight him. So that's like they ain't gonna fight ever. That's why I don't even be bringing it up.
Yeah, just a waste of time, huh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, but bro, like, it's all a PBC play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like they could have picked what? They could have picked somebody else to fight Canelo. Who else was at the PBC that they could have fought?
Oh, you talking about when he fought Charlo instead of Charlo?
Yeah, instead of Jermell Charlo, who else could have fought?
It's plenty of people he could have fought instead of bringing Charlo from 154. Like, that was just pointless. Like, out of nowhere. Like, we wanted to see. We wanted to see.
Like, they had David Morrell at 168. He ain't gonna fight. They ain't gonna fight
They gonna fight
Benavidez.
him or Benavidez.
So who else?
And why do he just keep getting passes on all these fighters? He just don't gotta fight no top fighters. Just fight.
Oh man, he wasn't gonna fight Laura again, right, man? Because Andy Laura was right there.
Mm-hmm.
They could have did the rematch.
Yeah,
that fight would have sold. They could have did the rematch. Yeah, right, but he didn't want to fight Laura again, right? He didn't want to fight Laura either.
And Munguia just got to the division. This is
and Munguia just got there. Munguia just got to 168.
It's his second fight, and he get a Canelo fight. Like, come on, man. We see what y'all doing.
Come on, man. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they took Jermell Charlo off the table for Crawford because they knew Crawford was going after him next because he was talking trash to him at the fight. They already knew he was going after him next, but they had already announced the fight by then, though. Like,
yeah,
did they have already announced the Crawford? I mean, the Canelo. What's the name?
Yeah,
fight?
yeah. Because he already
knew about the fight by
I'm playing Canelo next. I don't know what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knew that, but they still before Spence. He knew he wanted to fight him before the Canelo fight even was made, and they wouldn't made that fight knowing Bud wanted him next.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And now he said it's time to go in on it's time to go in on Boots because he signed directly to Showtime, like Mayweather crying about.
Like he was Mayweather.
Yeah. Man, but when he knew he should have just signed directly to the PBC.
Right.
Right? But it's like you don't want to go over there because you don't want to be held up. You don't want your career stagnated. But it seems like Jaron Boots he's falling into the trap. And it's like, bro.
Right. I would love to interview Jaron Boots, man, because what are you doing, bro? What you doing?
That's exactly what I tell him. That's exactly what I tell him. I'll be like, bro, check this shit out, bro. I don't know what you doing, but you a great talent. I know you got the talent. You know you got the talent. Go somewhere and get you some money, bro. Get you some title defenses.
Right, you
Stop
lost some
waiting
millions.
around. Stop waiting around. Stop. Like if your fans turn. I mean, like if these fake ass fans turn on you, oh well, they was never your fans anyway.
Exactly.
Right? Like, just because you go and sign a Matchroom and get you some money, just because you go and sign the Top Rank and get you some money, you trying to, bro, like you trying to stay active.
He should be like, you could go to Golden Boy and get the Ortiz fight. You might not get it first,
Exactly.
but you could get that fight. That's gonna be a huge fight for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, he not
No,
trying
he can go over there and get the Alexis Rocha fight.
right, Alexis Rocha, then Ortiz, or Alexis Rocha, somebody else, then Ortiz. Like that's
Exactly. Like
Kenny
Alexis
Ortiz.
Rocha, then you move up, then you fight but Jose Ramirez. Is that Jose Ramirez?
Yeah,
You fight Ramirez, and then you fight Ortiz.
exactly. He not trying to do none of that, man. So he got bad management.
Mm-hmm. Man, I don't get it, man. But like hopefully they catch on. Hopefully they hear these videos and they don't take it personal because we just want to see Boots active. Like we want to see the man in the ring, and he's in purse bids with Cody Crowley's. It's like, come on, bro.
Right.
Brother, he should not be in no purse bid. He should be, bro. Now he should not be worried about purse bids. He shouldn't even be worried about, like the little lawsuit that he in right now. Right? He shouldn't be worried about none of this stuff. If he had a promotional company behind him, big money behind him, they could handle all that.
People will be ready to throw money at him to see him fight. But he not a name. And he ain't doing no talking to make it. Like that's all, man, we know what he gotta do. He just ain't doing it. So I gotta hold him accountable for allowing his team to move like they moving and him not saying nothing about it. Because Blair Cobb's damn near a bigger name than him, and it's because of him. Blair Cobb's himself. He promoting himself.
Exactly. Now he back on social media talking his ish. You know why? Because he got a promotional company behind him. Now he got some money behind him. Now he know he gonna get a fight. All I got to do is go out here and talk my trash now.
Yep.
Man, now you feel what I'm saying? Because Blair Cobbs, he got real quiet. Remember, like Blair Cobbs, he disappeared.
Yeah. Hey, I'll watch that too. Blair Cobbs and Bud, even though I know he's gonna knock him out, it'll still be
entertaining. Yeah, I'll watch it. I know that he gonna talk shit to Crawford, bro.
Yeah.
Even though he know he gonna get knocked out, he gonna talk his shit. I tell you that.
And he gonna come out there and try to win until he don't.
And he gonna try to win. Exactly. He gonna try. Like he know he ain't, but he gonna try. And that's all that you can ask for. Like
exactly.
Bro, I just don't get it. Blair Cobbs, Connor Bean, David Avanesian. Bro, them are 3 solid names.
Right. David Avanesian, he a good fighter too.
Bro, like that's a comparison to Bud right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's another fighter that Crawford fought. Okay, like if you can get him out of there in 5, let's say you can get him out of there in 4 rounds. You know what people gonna be saying? Come on, we know, we get it.
Right, exactly. And see, that's all the stuff that if he really wanted to fight, he'll be doing the list of things, any one of the things we say on that list, but he ain't doing none of the above because he don't want that fight. And that's the bottom line to it. So no matter what we say and what we know, Boots don't want the fight. So what his fans, I'm going to just start letting them talk because that's all they doing. He don't want to fight, Bud.
Yeah, man, he don't really want to fight nobody that's not on the PBC.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to fight anybody that's not on the PBC, and that's very strange to me.
Yeah.
That's very weird to me. Like, so you don't want to fight nobody. Oh, well, all of them, they in position for belts. So you're not going to get all of these guys. You think that they're going to fight you for chump change and give up their position for a belt?
Yeah, look what Darren Collins said. That's what we be saying too. That if he don't follow play ball with Al Heyman, he gonna be sitting on the shelf.
Come on, right? But Al Heyman has proven this. Salute Al Moolah, right? Like Al Heyman has proven this to us. He has shown us this over the years that he will throw your ass in the damn the pantry and just leave.
Yeah, that go
You
for
know, close the
everybody.
door.
Ain't nobody
Yeah.
exempt from that either.
Nobody is exempt, bro. Nobody. Man, like, you see what he did?
Bud signed for one fight and a rematch maybe, and he didn't got him sitting out damn near a year. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
you see what's going on? This man signed for one fight and a rematch, and he still can't get in the ring. Al Heyman, bro, they still dragging it out. It's like,
That
come
shit
on.
crazy.
Just imagine if he would have signed a 3-fight deal.
Exactly, man. That shit crazy.
This man is still this man is still have 2 fights with the PBC stuck. I mean, just stuck.
Mhm. Yeah.
Come on. But 250K purse bid. That's what they had. You can't make this up, man. So they purse bid was 250K, Darren. Damn, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, whatever Bud gonna do, man, it's gonna be he can do what he want to do. Basically, though, I'm not tripping because we all know what's going on, and like Luke said earlier, everybody. It's been 8 months. All those people at 147 can be petitioning to be a mandatory, and not one of them have did it to fight Bud. Not one.
Look, listen. But when was the last time the WBC mandatory was was fulfilled?
I'll have to look, but I think
Danny Garcia.
it was a minute.
Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia, for real?
Danny Garcia.
Wow. So yeah, that's definitely
Danny Garcia was the last time he fulfilled a WBC mandatory. You see how these belts, man, like as soon as Crawford get these belts though, bro, you got to give them up. But Earl, he can have these belts for years and nobody says nothing.
Oh, okay,
right?
So you
so he got
when Errol fought Danny Garcia was the last time it was defended.
That was his last mandatory.
Wow, that's before Ugas and everything.
Exactly. Then he got the belt from Ugas, and when was that? 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yep. Damn. They've been due for a mandatory.
Bro, like all these belts are due for a mandatory. All of them. All these belts are due for a mandatory. Even Crawford's.
Right,
man, because Crawford was about to take on his mandatory. Remember that Crawford went to Golden Boy to talk about the Alexis Rocha fight because Alexis Rocha became his mandatory, and he was about to take on Alexis Rocha, and then he started talking back to Spence, and they dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so he even owes a mandatory. So it's 3 mandatories on the table, and nobody is saying a damn word.
They all in the boxing gym, hiding in the bathroom.
Bro, it's literally 3 mandatories.
That's crazy.
It's literally 3 mandatories on the table, and nobody is saying nothing. You don't even hear these PBC fanboys saying, well, Mario Barrios, man, now you need to activate your mandatory.
He deserves.
You don't hear him saying, Stanionis, hey, man, now you need to put some pressure on Crawford and activate your mandatory.
Because they know. And they think Boots can win. That's why they saying that.
Exactly. This is why they just bringing up Boots.
Yeah.
Even though Jerron Boots Ennis, he would have been a mandatory too.
Yep.
If they would have let him keep the IBF title, Jerron Boots Ennis would have been a mandatory too. And they all could have called a mandatory because Spence, the last time he defended his mandatory was 5 years ago.
Yep.
Right. Then after that, he defended the WBC in 2020.
Man, it's like,
and he has never defended the WBA mandatory.
Hey, is that that's real? I seen that this morning. Something about Plant and Charlo. That's real though.
Plant and Charlo? Oh, I don't know. I hope it is. Oh, okay. July 13th.
I'm gonna look that up. I was seeing Plant training.
Oh man, he just saw it. Like my boy Zai, he said it. So we're gonna go and look it up, though. No, we're gonna look it up. So, man. That's a good fight right there. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight, man. That's a must see.
Yeah, bro. Like Plant slapped the hell out of that man. Yeah, bro. You better get back your bruh. Like, bro, you better go up in there and try to hurt that man. Man, for real, bro, for slapping you on camera like that, bro.
On the real.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, he
Slapped
said he was
the hell
playing.
out of Charlo, bro. He slapped the hell out of that man, bro. You better try to take his head off, Charlo. I think the Charlo gonna probably lose, though, in my opinion.
Man, he might like if you talk about skills and where Charlo is at, he might lose, but him getting slapped might make him turn up a little bit.
Yeah, see, now that's what I was kind of thinking though too. Like T-Gas, like I was like, man, like his best option is, man, is probably like to try to go back to Bob Arum, but Bob Arum is not gonna pay, Crawford what he wants.
Yeah,
Period. He's not. Like he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna
Man,
do
like,
it.
I already see. Like he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Like, man, especially like he figure, man, Crawford can mess around and go up there and beat Janibek, right? Like,
yeah. And even in those fights, it's still not even gonna get him the Canelo fight. It's just Canelo don't want that smoke.
I'm just playing, bro.
Yeah, it ain't no 250, but it's it's still
Okay. But he was just joking about the purse big, man. The fact it was 250K. I was about to say, come on, bro, that's dumb. Come on.
The fact that it's even in purse bid and it's under $1 million is just outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and nobody trying to see it. Nobody trying to pay for it because they know Boots is not a big name. They're not going to make money off that fight.
Man, I'm excited about that fight too now, man. I'm punched.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I got to get it in. Charlo and Plant. Yeah, do something. Yeah.
That's a big fight right there.
I like that fight. That's a good fight by the PBC. For real. Yeah. That's a rivalry fight.
The March 30th card, that's a good card too. The whole card.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, when you really look at the card, like it got Morrell. It got at least.
You heard about Morrell?
Got, like all 6 matches are decent. Yeah.
Morrell and Andrade may be supposed to be on it. I don't know though, but that's what I heard.
But T-Gas, he said that he think that Bob will pay him because he never wanted Bud to leave. I mean, well,
but Bob,
he never did want Bud to leave though, man. But when Bud dismissed him on the stage, he looked like a sad puppy. I was like, damn, bro. Like Bob looked like he wanted to cry. Like,
and
damn,
Bud making that pay-per-view money. Then he must see TV right now, so he not trying to go back to no 7 million guarantee and all that. He trying to do pay-per-views. So I don't think he's gonna go. And just off principle, I don't think he'll sign back with them. That's just my opinion.
Man. Because Bob trying to, Bob tried to swindle him out of a contract. Then he dirty macked his name. He, bad mouthed the man's name in public, and and it was all because he owed him money. It's like, bro,
yeah.
You don't bad mouth my name because you owe me some money, bro. Like, just pay me my money, man. Like. Oh, man, like I'm losing all this money on Crawford. Oh, man, I'm just losing all this money. Oh, man, like I could have bought a house in Beverly Hills. Yeah. You could have bought a house in Beverly Hills, but you not. You going to pay me my money. You know what I'm saying?
You could buy a house with the money you owe him, too, nigga. Give him his million. But, yeah, hey, that's a good idea to sign with Devin Haney, but I don't think.
Oh yeah, bro, like that'll be a good. Oh man, but him got. Oh, bro, he got Bill Haney as a promoter. Oh shit, it'll be crazy.
Hell yeah, Bill go out and get that money for a fight too.
Bill, he gonna go hard for Boots, bro. Like Boots ain't gonna have to say nothing, bro. He gonna be coming up with skits and all type of crazy shit.
Hell yeah, that's a good idea. But I think Bozy wouldn't even. He'd be too much of a. I don't want to call him a hater, but he wouldn't like
pride gonna get in the way, bro.
Yep, he got too much pride to sign with them. But it'd
be a good idea. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Look, because Bozy, he don't like the, he don't do the antics and all the stuff that Bill do. So it'll be a good idea.
Hell yeah, Bill.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he would be on every one of Devin Haney undercards, man, until his name build up.
That'll get him lit, man.
You feel what I'm saying? Devin Haney and Boots on the same card every time. Oh, bro.
That's what Floyd did with Canelo. Shit, that's a good idea.
Exactly, bro. Like, damn, bro. That's a good idea right there.
That's
That's
the
a real
move
good
right
idea.
there. Yeah, yeah.
That's a real good idea.
It's
Man,
either
because Bozy, he don't do the talking, so he got somebody that's gonna do that for him,
yep.
right?
And
Man,
he
like
got a
he gonna
name.
make everybody mad. He gonna make everybody mad, and we already know that these dudes they not gonna turn against Boots like that, right?
Right.
These channels they not gonna turn against Boots like that, so they gonna have to. I'm telling you,
And
they,
Devin Haney is a name that'll get his name bigger because everybody know who Haney is. So that's like the perfect match, right? Perfect matchup. He should be
they
right in
both
that
the
space.
same age, right? They both the
Mhm.
same age. Bro, like they both skilled as hell. Like, oh yeah, man. They'll sell a lot of pay-per-views.
Mhm.
They'll sell some pay-per-views. Especially if you can get Boots versus a Conor Ben, and then you got a Devin Haney versus a Sabril Matias on the right.
That's gonna do numbers, man.
Bro, that's gonna be lit.
Everything they do is gonna do numbers.
People be like, damn, bro, I got Conor Ben versus Boots, and then the main card is Sabril versus Haney.
And then, like you said, at least
Unification.
Baumgarten on there too on some of them
On
cards.
real like Bumgarner on an undercard a little bit. Yeah. Come on, bro.
That's
She
his
signed
match.
to Devin Haney Promotions.
No, she not signed to him, but she with Bill. So I don't know what they actually gonna officially do though. But she in the scene right now.
Yeah, like, or at least try to, or at least go and holler at Bill to get the, you feel what I'm saying, to get the, the information from you, man. Because
And that,
Bill, he said he got his number, he be hollering at, Bozy a lot. But you got to
yeah,
get the information, man, to know how to move your son out here in this boxing world.
yeah. Boots need a different management, man. Somebody they not moving him right at all.
Yeah, man. Look, imagine all them on the same card, bro. That'd be a lit card for real. A
Mhm.
real lit card. Man, and who else can be over there?
And that'll damn near that'll help push the Tank fight too. Just imagine if Tank and Devin was on the card, Boots on the undercard. Like, come on now, they fuck around and do 2 million pay-per-views with the right matchup.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they all got their own fan base, and they all gonna come out. And if you got them, you got them in there with the right dance partners, especially.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Them are cards that we need to see right there, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, for real though, man. But you got any last words, brother, before I get up out of here, man? Before I get up out of here, we almost been on here 2
Yeah,
hours.
man. I just want to say salute to the real boxing fans, like I always say, and all y'all dudes petition to be Bud mandatory. It's 3 of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? He got all the belts. Y'all boxers, what's up? Send that
That's gonna be
petition.
our next live, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's
That is
what I
the
said.
next,
Yeah.
man. That is gonna be the next live, brother. We got to ask all these fighters who, like y'all want Crawford to, to fight people and all this. Put pressure on him.
Mm-hmm.
Put pressure. You got to put pressure. Pressure bust pipes, right? If you put pressure on him, then we'll see what's gonna happen. But you can't just sit back and just wait for this man to drop the belts. No, you got a mandatory Barrios. Stanionis, you got a mandatory that you can call, and whoever in the WBO, you got a mandatory you can call.
Exactly.
So all y'all can call these mandatories. Y'all can force Terrence Crawford to fight y'all or drop the belts. Right?
Simple
So
as
we gonna see. Yeah, though, brother, man. But I appreciate you, man. Look at what you say, Bob. Yeah.
yeah. Salute, man. Nice talking to you too. Nope.
Oh yeah, man. Like I appreciate you, brother, man. I really do, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to the playback gang, man. I appreciate every last one of you guys, man, for coming through, man. Al Haymon refused the PBC fighter.
And Ricardo and
Oh yeah,
Savo,
that's
we
true.
waiting on y'all again, bro. There's 2 different lives. Pull up, man. We waiting on y'all.
Man,
Ricardo
you
and
know they
Savo.
not. They listen in the background. They like, damn, bro. Man, like they still on. They still waiting for us.
They wait for you to just go live and just talk by yourself so they can get in the chat. That's all they
Yeah,
want.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, though, Darren, man, that's exactly what he did, though, man. But Al Heyman, man, he kept all the PBC fighters away from Bud, and and this is what he's gonna do to Jerron Boots Ennis. So he's gonna keep all the top level, like all the guys that he feel like that he can make money, money off of money. Like he gonna keep them away from Boots. So like the Mario Barrios is, the Stanionis is, like they'll probably never fight Boots.
Yeah, love
Right?
though, my guy. I'll catch you on the next one, bro.
Yeah, man. I salute. Man, appreciate you, brother. Man, appreciate everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody. Everybody, hit that like button before y'all get up out of here. If you haven't already hit it, hit that subscribe button. Make sure your bell is black, right? Because YouTube is tripping on us right now. And that's it, you guys. I appreciate every last one of you guys. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.